So by using the deep hands, you know he's going to try for a ground game because he's not going to help him standing up.
Yeah,
here we go, round one.
He might have changed his game.
He goes in with that right hand.
Oh, he's trying to take him down.
Trying to take him down through the right hand out of the gate. Beauchanchen's falling back, training with Igor Beauchanchen. Beauchanchen in the gunfight here. Enson going bombs. They're going bombs, folks. Big right hand by Beauchanchen. Down goes Inoue. Beauchanchen going to the guard. That's not where he wants to be.
Fireworks.
Beauchanchen's trying to pass the guard. Oh, he's almost in a reverse triangle. Trying to get out. He's got his back. Beauchanchen on top. This is a war, folks. Half mount by Beauchanchen for half guard. Beauchanchen cut. Oh my God, it's a bad cut.
Well, Enson did throw down with Beauchanchen. He's bleeding bad now.
That cut may have been opened by that wild right hand that Enson only threw it at the very beginning, or it may have been a headbutt. We don't know for sure. But Beauchanchen on top. Beauchanchen's been cut. He is a bit of a bleeder. He's bled in almost every one of his fights.
And Beauchanchen was throwing some wild rights that virtually all missed.
If those punches would have connected, this fight would have been over maybe either way. Although Beauchanchen's got a great chin, being a former kickboxing champion. And Beauchanchen might want to try and pass the guard, get them out, but from the mount, he's really only going to try and ground and pound because Beauchanchen is not notorious for submissions.
Enson needs to put Igor in full guard. That's all he's thinking about right now. If he can put him in full guard, he has a real good chance of pulling off an armbar or a triangle. He got Randy Couture in a beautiful armbar. He needs to put him in his full guard.
Now, I think that Beauchanchen basically is going to try to ground and pound from this position. That's his only shot here. Enson did go for the guard, as you said, Eddie.
Here we go.
Beauchanchen sitting up high, much like Sakuraba did against Royce Gracie.
Enson needs to hold his head down in order to get that armbar. He needs to break his posture. Enson doing great so far.
Enson going up high with the legs. He's going to go for the triangle. He gives it up. Oh, good left hand by Beauchanchen. Another good left hand. Enson Inoue's head hit the canvas. That was such a hard shot. Even from the guard, Beauchanchen could generate power, and Enson knows that. He's going for the armbar.
He's got an inverted armbar.
Beauchanchen going up high.
He's got his arm. You see what I mean, Steve? The submissions on his back are a little more dangerous. He's going for him now. Igor's a little worried.
Well, if he's worried, he got out of both of them. Beauchanchen still in the guard. Enson Inoue with a closed guard around Igor's back. Igor sitting up tight, grinding away, right hand to the body. Enson trying, legs up high again. Igor seems to know how to defend at this point, but Enson is dangerous, as you alluded to, because he's got submissions from the bottom. That's probably his best position. Good left hand by Beauchanchen.
There he goes.
Oh, he's going for the armbar. Beauchanchen gets his way out. Beauchanchen with the loose guard may want to think about trying to stand up, especially when he's not totally trapped down like this.
There he goes again. Enson has a nice guard.
There he goes punching again. Big right hand, but it missed. Now, if he misses his head and hits the canvas, that right hand landed. Left hand by Beauchanchen. Beauchanchen throwing bombs from the guard here.
There he goes. If he keeps his legs high and gets a high guard, those punches won't be as effective. He can't wind up. He needs to get a higher guard.
Away with that right hand.
Igor was holding on to Enson's gloves.
Big right hand by Beauchanchen. Beauchanchen cracking away with that right hand over and over.
Enson hanging on. He needs to try submission now before it's too late.
He doesn't want to get dizzy from those punches because those punches will have an effect inside of his head. Beauchanchen cracking away.
Right there, arm open.
Wild right hand by Beauchanchen missing. Scooting to the side. We may have a restart back to the center ring. Enson going up high again, but nothing doing. Beauchanchen staying in a good position to avoid the submission at this point.
Looks like Enson's getting a little rocked.
Left hand, right hand by Beauchanchen, over and over. Enson's taking some shots, but he said he was okay to the referee. Still very much in the fight. He's slipping some of those punches a little bit. He's taking a little bit of the impact, but he's turning his head, so he's not taking the full impact. Hopefully, both Chanson will punch himself out. Right hand by both Chanson again.
Like Vitor, Igor's punches from the guard are powerful.
Chanson's been landing some serious punches from the guard.
It looks like Enson's rocked.
Yeah, you know, he does look rocked. Well, Chanson's cut seems to have subsided a little bit. And Igor continued to grind. Oh, big right hand.
Oh.
Hard right hand by both Chanson.
Enson needs to try another submission attempt.
He's going up high.
Yep.
Legs up high.
That's his only hope at this point.
This fight is starting to look like a classic battle between Tank Abbott and Oleg Taktarov, where the puncher was on top throwing punches, and later on, the grapple from the bottom got rear control and choked him out. We'll see if that can happen tonight.
Don't think Igor's going to punch himself out. I think he can keep punching all night. Powerful strikes.
Powerful strikes. Now, in Enson's last fight, he was in the guard against Mark Kerr, but these strikes probably have a little more impact than Kerr's did.
A little more juice behind him.
That's right. Igor's got the arm trap, but I don't even think he knows he does.
Enson looked like he was shifting his hips. Looked like he might be thinking armbar again.
Because Igor's arms are so short, he probably would be hard to armbar. Because his body is so thick and short and stubby. He's never been submitted with a straight armbar or a leg lock. There's that right hand again.
I'll tell you what, anybody can get armbarred.
But he hasn't been yet in his career. Theoretically, you're right. We'll see if it happens tonight. We'll see if the theory, we'll see if the theory of the armbar can take Igor Vovchanchyn out.
Enson looks rocked.
Here we go.
If Enson could just keep Igor's head down tight, those punches wouldn't be as effective. He needs to break his posture.
3 minutes left in the round.
3 minutes to go. Can Enson hang on?
Igor has virtually pummeled Enson Inoue, but Igor, because of the strike early on, looks worse for the wear. Enson hanging on, still thinking submission, open guard. Going up high again.
There he goes. There he goes.
Igor keeping down low.
He might not have enough
Across
gas.
the face right hand by Vovchanchyn. Vovchanchyn grinding down with that left back fist. Got Inoue's arms trapped.
Igor's just nonstop. Right, left, power in both hands.
Now, at the end of this round, in the next round, there will be a restart. Enson's got to get Igor on the ground again, because if Igor drops that right hand from standing, it could be all over.
Igor said in his pre-fight interview that Enson's weakness is his chin. Yes, he's proven tonight that is not his weakness.
Well, he hasn't hit him on the chin yet. He's hit him on the top of the head, but if he hits him on the chin, we'll see.
I don't know, Steve, it looked like he hit him on the chin about 50 times.
No, he's hit him on the top of the head. He hasn't caught him clean on the chin yet.
Couple minutes to go. Doesn't look like Igor's tiring out at all. It looks like Enson might be fading.
Now, Enson is blocking partially a lot of those shots, and Igor trying for a mount, but then
Back to half guard.
half guard now. Expect Enson to try and get back into full guard. Igor going for the mount, but Enson trying to prevent that. Foot trap.
This is going to be interesting now.
And Igor almost got the mount, almost, but no, he's going to give it up.
I think Igor's punches were more effective from the guard. It's a little too tight here. Can't wind up. He was doing great from the guard.
Yeah, well,
Look at that. He's pummeled.
okay, now he's going for the mount again. Igor going for the mount. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the first round. Igor almost got the mount.
He's going to start dropping bombs now.
Right back fist to Enson. Enson's in trouble now. Igor in the mount.
It's almost
He's got his
over.
back. Now this is what he doesn't want, because Vovchanchyn can virtually control it, same way he did against Matsui. Grinding down with that right back fist.
Can he hold on? The end of the round is near. Can he hold on?
Big punches by Vovchanchyn. Enson's in trouble here. Virtually no chance of a submission from this point.
30 seconds to go. Can Enson hold on?
Bochenchi needs to wind up with that left hand.
It looks like Igor's tiring out.
Needs to wind up to the front. There it is. Enson hanging on.
Hanging on, trying to put him back in half guard. Can he hold on? There's about 10 seconds left.
Enson doing virtually nothing but covering up and taking a beating at this moment.
Looks like Enson's gonna make it. Looks like he's gonna make it. Don't expect a submission attempt from him.
There it is. Round one.
Wow.
Enson Inoue taking a virtual beating in that round from Igor Bochenchi. Igor being cut himself. Enson's still on the mat. Doesn't look like he even wants to get up. It looks like they may call this fight.
This fight may be over.
Enson can't even get up on his own. This fight may be over. It's over.
It's over.
There's no way. He can't even make it back to his corner. He can't even stand up.
Enson had to be dragged back in his corner. Not a good sign. He's sitting on the floor. Don't expect him to be back.
It's a tough proposition having a guard against a guy that will not let you get him in a submission hold and bashes your head in.
Enson took a beating.
He looks like he's pretty much out of it. They may call this fight.
It's over.
They may call it. Yeah, the doctor's really looking at him.
Great fight. Great fight. Enson hung in there, showed a lot of heart. Enson is a true warrior.
You know, in a way, I hope they stop it. No. He shouldn't go back out there because standing up, he's not got no shot. His head is still spinning.
He's not going to make it.
You know, Bochenchi will drop up. That fight is over.
Fight is over. It looked like he wanted to continue. Looked like he wanted to continue. The ref stepped in. The doctor stepped in. Stopped it.
Bochenchi ready to continue the beating.
Good call.
In one round, by Dr. Stop, the winner is Igor Bochenchi!
Now Bochenchi has got the hammer fist of Thor. Those big punches, even though in the guard you can't wind up full power, still enough power to knock out Enson Inoue, well, he didn't want to quit. The doctor stopped the fight, but it was for his own good. The side of his head is swollen. Another huge win for Bochenchi.
Here's the replay.
He tested the chin. Never really caught him clean on the chin with a good shot. Enson Inoue trying his hardest to swing and punch with. He did exactly what he said he was going to do, Eddie.
He went toe-to-toe with Igor just like he said.
Toe-to-toe, wild punches.
Cut him with that right hand.
Yeah, it was the right hand that cut Bochenchi. So he did accomplish. There's another right hand. That was the one that cut Bochenchi, that second right hand. But it didn't hurt Bochenchi. Bochenchi never really been knocked off his feet in a mixed martial arts fight.
Enson coming with back fists, big rights.
You know, down to the ground, Bochenchi trying to get side control. Bochenchi on top, and then he's almost got the mount, you know, and then Inoue just basically couldn't even stand up. He was virtually out of it after the round. His cornermen were really, they don't want to really throw in the towel. He's got the heart of a lion, true Japanese spirit. And here's Bochenchi in the ring.
Enson has nothing to be ashamed of. He fought a great fight. He did what he said he was going to do, went toe-to-toe.
Bochenchi really put a beating on Enson. I mean, Enson could take a punch. If there was any question about his chin, it was answered tonight. He's got a good chin.
Both fighters look like they've been in a car wreck.